I'm back with some gorgeous orders to pack, so let's get to it. So this is actually a bunch of combined orders for Lynn. I had an open box for her and we are finally shipping it all out. So she has 23 different pieces here across several different orders. So I thought it'd be fun to pack these all up on camera because she got some really beautiful pieces. So we will get started. Okay, so she got some really gorgeous towers. We have this beautiful moss agate and quartz tower. This is so pretty. I love the quartz in this piece. She also got this little beauty, this crazy lace agate tower. This has some of the most gorgeous bands in there. Look at that. So pretty. And then she also got 3 of the gorgeous Monet agate towers. So she got this first little beauty. Oh, the wind just blew my door closed, so that's what that loud bang was. But this one is so pretty. I love all that pale blue in there, and that little sparkly jersey is so gorgeous. So this was the smallest of these towers that she got. And then she got these 2 big ones. She got one of these ones that has this really beautiful, like rich yellow in there, which I love. This one also has a little gorgeous jersey, and it's actually a little portal. It goes all the way through to the other side here. So pretty. But I think this last tower is my favorite of the ones she got. It's so moody with all of that dark pink and this like burgundy down here. I just think it is so stunning. I mean, they're all stunning, but the colors on this one in particular I love. I can also really see the little flecks of pyrite or mica that are in there that are flashing. So pretty. There's also a little tiny druzy pocket there. Gorgeous pieces. She also got one of these moss agate stars, which are so cute. I love the coloring of this one. So pretty. And this one also has a little druzy here. And she also got one of these gorgeous banded calcite or banded onyx crescent moon tea holders. I think I talked about these in a recent packing video. Someone else had gotten one, but I absolutely love these. They are mined and hand carved by a family in Mexico, and I just think they are so gorgeous. The bands on these are so cool, and I just love them. There are a handful of these left. Just beautiful pieces. And then she's a handful of hearts here. You have this gorgeous flower agate heart. I love the really vibrant colors that these little plumes have. I think they are so pretty. And then we have 2 picture jasper hearts. These were definitely 2 of my favorite ones. I love kind of that blue-gray color in that one. I just think it's so beautiful. And then this one here. I love the picture jasper. Just all of the pieces are so unique. They've got the dendrites in there, and they just have a good like grounding energy to them. I think they are beautiful. So she got all of these pieces. Let's put them back in here for the time being. I had to get some bigger baskets because I've been getting some bigger orders from you guys, which is super exciting for me as my shop continues to grow. It is so fun pulling all these orders and videoing them all. I love it. So you've got those big pieces, and then Lynn also got some gorgeous smaller palm stones and other pieces. She got this really gorgeous orca agate piece. This has a really beautiful quartz in it. I thought it was so unique and so pretty. So she got that beauty. She also got this gorgeous Swazi agate heart. These are on the pricier side just because this is a rare material. This is also referred to as Mozambique agate. It is all natural in that gorgeous coloring. So it is a really special, unique material. And this piece is so pretty. Has the most gorgeous quartz on the side that actually has some really pretty rainbows in it in the right light. And then it also has like some dendrites in it too. So has a lot going on. I love this piece. She also got a gorgeous Agua Nueva agate palm stone. This is another material that comes from Mexico. It has really gorgeous different colors of moss agate in here. So it has reds and yellows. I just think it's such a stunning material. And Lynn actually got my favorite little hearts in this material too that I recently got in. This one is the most gorgeous shade of purple and pink. Look at that. I absolutely fought with myself over whether or not I wanted to keep this one. I almost pulled it off the site even after I listed it because I just think it's so beautiful and that coloring is so unique. But I left her up, and I'm so, so glad that she is going to a good home because I know that Lynn will love her as much as I do. So another beautiful Agua Nueva piece. She also got 2 of these really high quality amethyst tumbles. These are actually almost like little eggs. They are so gorgeous, especially in the light. They are so flashy and have some really pretty rainbows in them. And then the rest of Lynn's pieces are some little minis. So she got some of the peach stone little butterflies, some of these really flashy rainbow moonstone clouds, 2 of the little rainbow fluorite butterflies, and then these I just listed. These are rainbow fluorite shells, and they have super cute little starfish on them on each side. I just think that's so cute. So Lynn got one of these. These are all intuitively chosen and so, so cute. I love a good little mini. Put these all back in here. All right, and then because, as I said, this was a bunch of different orders combined into one big order to ship, we have a lot of freebies. So we have, of course, one of these little stands for that moss agate star. I'm also gifting her one of these flower agate and quartz bracelets. We are doing one of these gorgeous rose calcite palm stones. I love the color of these so much. They're so pretty. And then we are doing a gorgeous smoky quartz point. One of these black flower agate moons. I also love these. This one has really pretty bands in it. I definitely kept one of these for myself because I love them. I have a cute little carnelian heart. I had to throw in a little moss agate star to go with that bigger moss agate star that she got. This one is so pretty. It has a really beautiful moss in there. I love it. And then we have a couple little hearts and minis. We have a little labradorite moon, a little moss agate mini sphere, a chevron amethyst mini sphere, and a little agate mini sphere. This one has a little druzy in there. And then we also have a couple hearts. So we have this really pretty carnelian heart, a green aventurine heart, and this adorable little clear quartz heart. These are so cute. And let's see, I don't want these to roll away. But we also have a bunch of fun tumbles. Oh, and another gorgeous little tower. I almost just fell over. I stepped back on the leg of my chair. Do not fear, I did not fall, but that was a close one. But I'm also gifting her this really gorgeous little Indian agate tower. This has the prettiest colors in it. Love. And then for tumbles, we are doing some sodalite. One of these leopardite tumbles. I think this is such a cool material. This is a red tiger's eye with hematite and iron. This is Peruvian serpentine. So that shiny bit is actually pyrite that's in there. Clear quartz, of course. A pretty yellow crazy lace agate tumble, and a really pretty apricot agate tumble. So lots of little freebies here, but I so appreciate Lynn and how supportive she's been of my shop, and I love just gifting you guys little fun things. So that is everything, and now we are tasked with packing it all up, so let's get to it. All right, the first piece we're going to tackle is this beauty. She's obviously kind of a wonky shape, so I'm going to take this shopping bag to kind of square her out a little bit before we wrap her. And then we will do a couple layers here. This way. And that actually, I think, might be good. These are very sturdy, and that shopping bag kind of added an extra layer of protection there. So we'll move on to some of these towers. All right, we will do this gorgeous girly left. There is only one more of these Monet agate towers left in the shop. You guys snap these up so quickly every time, but I am hoping to get some more in if I can. All right, that feels good. Okay, we'll do this guy next. Those bands in there are so freaking pretty. I cannot get over them. This is such a cute little piece. Okay. All right, we will do this gorgeous girly next. All right, that is good. Next up is this beauty. Ooh, can you see those rainbows in there? They were just flashing up at me. But that quartz is full of so many little rainbows. Okay, and now we just have this little beauty left, so let me go grab some more bubble wrap. Okay, all those towers are done. Put these beauties out to get wrapped next. Okay, we'll do this little gorgeous girly. Stars are another kind of wonky shape to try to wrap up, but we do our best. All right, that feels good. We'll do these hearts next. Okay, let's see if this guy will fit on here. I think it will. Give it a shot. Okay, get some more bubble wrap for that beauty. Those little wings, you know, those drive me crazy. Okay, now we just have some palm stones and little hearts left. right. Okay, one more bigger piece. All right, now we just have these little guys left. All right, we'll wrap these together. Okay, I think I can just stick all of these little beauties in a bag. All right, and now we just have the freebies. Probably have to use a couple of different bags for all of these. Put the bracelet in one, maybe some of these little shapes here. Okay, and maybe this will actually fit in here. I think it will. Who would have thought I'd need bigger little freebie bags? And we'll finally put the tumbles in here. right, and we will do some little stickers. That way Lynn knows which are the freebies. Okay, and we will pop this card in here. Okay. And now we get to pop all of these in a box. All right, I had to pack most of this off camera because I had to use a much larger box than I typically do. So we'll get this all finished and wrapped up and sent off to Lynn. Thank you so, so much, Lynn. I hope you love all of your new pieces, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.